Here we go.
Boy reviews.
Bueller.
All right. Welcome back to Boy Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And Gabe and I are here for another song reaction. We're looking at Tool again. I have loved, enjoyed so much introducing different Tool songs, interacting with the audience in the comment section. So please do comment below whatever you want. And then, I know I say this every single time. This is one of my personal favorites.
One of my personal favorites.
Okay. I even know how to say it. Lateralus? Lateralus? I always thought it was Lateralus. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
Lateralus. I guess that makes sense. I'm overthinking it. But I listened to the comments. No official video, just the audio, so we don't get confused. We don't get distracted by what's going on in the video. We can just listen to the music.
You know what's funny? I saw some of those comments. The videos are off the chain, man.
Yes, they're out of control.
I'm shocked that they didn't win more awards just for the visuals in the videos, because
They may have.
You know what I mean? But I never heard of them before this time or whatever. And I got a question. You keep saying what our personal favorite is. There's a lot of personal favorites there. So is like Tool your, like, is it your gem? Like your go-to, hidden rock gem? Like a lot of people don't know about it. It's obscure. Not necessarily
it's not
obscure. Band. But
Tool love Tool.
But Tool is not as mainstream or as big as a Red Hot, let's say a Red Hot Chili Peppers or Nirvana, those big bands you've heard of.
They're pretty big. No, for me, I love all types of music. I know everyone says it, and I hate people who say that. I don't really have any country favorites, sorry, but I have different favorite types of groups and songs from all around the musical sphere, if you will. And so for me, it's usually like this band will have 3 or 4 songs that I'll listen to over and over, and this band 2 or 3, this band 5 or 6. Some bands like the Chili Peppers or Metallica, it's going to be like in the 20s or whatever.
Right.
For Tool, it was the 4 or 5 are the ones that I keep saying. Now, this is one of my personal favorites.
Right.
The cool thing about this, we had 46 and 2 a few weeks ago. I had never heard that before, so that was really cool to listen to that.
Right.
I listened to some other ones that are now just popping up my Google feed because Google listens to all of our conversations, right? And automatically recommends it. So to answer your question, Tool is not one of my favorite bands, but these songs are ones I would always go back to if I was just feeling this or that. And this one, for me, I remember this being like a newer one for me,
right?
But it's probably 15 years old.
Interesting. Like I said, they got great music, and it's just funny that, again, I wasn't a rock fan, but you see the T-shirts. We live in Vegas. I've been driving for 15 plus years, limos, part-time, so there's a lot of shows. I've never heard of a Tool show here in Vegas. I've heard of a Chili Peppers. I've heard of, who are the people with the stupid hats? They drive me crazy. The parrot hats. He's like, well, he's not rock, maybe country. Oh, Jimmy Buffett. Oh, Jimmy Buffett.
Don't mess with Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, dude, listen, it's a fun crowd, but you got to roll down the windows when you're driving them people. Because it'd be like, I know we're in Vegas, but man, I'm driving over here, dude.
Don't mess with the fan base of Jimmy Buffett.
Dude, they're deep. Oh, I drive the concert. It's insane. They party hard.
You never thought you were going to hear Jimmy Buffett in this video. We're going to go and check this out. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
We appreciate you so much. Let us know which Tool song you want us to react to next. Here we go. What volume is that?
That's exactly what I was doing. Turning on my side. Turn it up right here a little bit more.
Yeah, it seems low. It's been a long time since I heard this song, I'm not gonna lie.
This is probably one of their...
I think I'm used to the radio edit, which is shorter, so I don't remember this beginning.
Like I say, this is one of their more tamed beginnings, I would say.
Yeah.
They don't just jump
But I
into
kind of like, you can feel like the bass, like the reverberation.
Here it comes.
It's kind of cool. This is what I remember.
Nick, let me ask you a question. Is this a Tool thing where they are like one of the few bands that kind of like do their drum solos and then their guitar solos? Like they give both instruments time to shine. You know what I mean? Like I've seen we've listened to and watched videos where, you know, you had that huge guitar solo usually. You know, there's a few where they got the drum solos. But I think like in Tool, for whatever reason, they always like really emphasize the drummer in the band. Like I don't know, like a lot of rock songs, you don't really see that. Like at least the ones we've listened to, it's always a guitar solo and then the drums in the background. But they like play a lot of emphasis on the drums.
There's so many different rock groups out there and different diverse types of rock groups that it's impossible for me to say, yeah, they're the only one. The thing that I noticed, and you know, sitting here reacting to it with you, and like kind of like just nothing else is distracting me. I'm just listening. Not the video, to it.
Right.
I've noticed that Tool is one of those bands, and one of those few bands I would say where each song is a full-on experience. It's like a 7-course meal where you get so many different layers to it, and so those drums get a chance to shine, right? The guitar gets a chance to shine. The singer gets definitely a chance to shine, but the singer is not like they're all over the place. Like it's just letting other things breathe.
That's what I mean.
And it's something I really do like about them.
They let the drums breathe for a minute, and the guitar solo breathe for a minute, and the singer.
That's just like having confidence. Like they're not writing this song for the radio.
Right.
They're writing the song because this is what they want to write, and this is what they want to play.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I said, you're going to have a radio edit where it's cut it down because radio's like, we're not going to spend 9 minutes of airtime on one song. We're not going to do it.
9 bloody minutes.
But it had to be at least 5. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Nowadays, I don't think the radios would care, but back then. So yeah, I think they definitely let things breathe, and I appreciate that. They're not trying to do anything but what they're inspired to do, right? Oh, I got that all wrong.
Yeah, for sure. Talk about building anticipation right now.
Here, these two guitarists right here. How it builds up.
Out of it! Out of it! That was secret. I was like, where are you gonna go?
It's a slow build, but it's awesome.
You know me. I don't like the slow builds. I don't like that temptation.
No, you don't.
But holy cow. Woo! That was sick right there. That was sick right there. Dude, I think they have some of the best, like, just pure guitarists that out of all the bands we've listened to. And I know that's probably blasphemous because I know we've listened to Metallica and some other big, but the way maybe it's because they give each instrument its time to shine, like you said, or room to breathe. Like they really emphasize it. Holy cow, that was sick. I was like, woo, that's awesome. Guess what I'll be working out to this weekend? Woo! What is it? Lateralus?
I still think I said it wrong.
Ooh.
And I'm thinking like it might be older than 15. I gotta look this one up because I'm thinking like 15 years. I don't know if it came out in 2000. What is that? 2008?
That would have been 2008. So this 2023.
I think it was before that.
Woo, dude, that was sick. That was sick.
And I haven't heard this song in so long. It's enjoyable for me.
Go back and give me a little bit. Let's get back to the build, and then we hit it.
And that's like some of my favorite movies. The movies that is just like it takes the time before you get that hero moment, and it builds up to that, and it's much more enjoyable. You get the tears going because it earns it.
Right.
Movies that just try to force it, they don't earn it, and so you don't get that same kind of feeling.
And you know me, I'm an instant gratification guy. I want it now. But man, the payoff was worth it. It was worth it. He's destroying it.
I love it. This doesn't stop. Sounds they're making.
Uh-oh. Oh. Get out of here. I am so disappointed in you.
We'll join the club.
Why would you wait to give me this Tool's Lateralus? This is their best song. This is the best song I've heard from Tool. This song was absolutely sick.
I love hearing that.
This song was absolutely sick. Are you kidding me?
I'm so sorry.
Are you kidding me? I'm like, and don't get me wrong, the other two songs have been really, really good. I've enjoyed it. But holy cow.
I love it.
Woo!
2001.
2001.
It was 22 years ago.
Wow.
I was off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, that's crazy because I was in college at the time. You know what I mean? I graduated in 2000. Went out to UV. I was in college. Like, I just don't remember even hearing of them. You know what I mean? Or Tool. But, dude, that was just, oh, wow. That was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. That was absolutely filthy guitar work, man. Impressive with the drums. Like I said, I don't normally like the songs that build. And even in the beginning, it's like, you know, it started off really slow. And probably for about the first 10 seconds, I'm like, oh, come on, give it to me. Because normally what I like about Tool is they jump right into it. It's heavy metal, you know what I mean? But, oh, do they ever reward you for waiting? And I was like, oh.
I don't know how to say this because we do have some younger viewers sometimes that watch our videos, but listen to that song reminds me of like the first time. You know what I'm saying? It just gets better and better.
I gotta agree with that statement, Cotton.
I mean, it's absolutely out of control those last 2.5 minutes, but it gives it to you throughout. It's not like the Stairway to Heaven where it's just, and I don't mind that, just slowly increasing and just keeps going. And
right.
Like this has like the wavelengths or whatever, if you will, peaks and valleys, but the valleys aren't bad. It's just a slower. We keep saying "Let It Breathe." You're gonna probably sick of that. Glad that you loved it. I haven't heard it in at least 15 years, so it's been great for me to revisit it.
What? Bro, I will be working out to this tonight.
I'm not saying because I didn't like it, but you gotta remember, we live in a world now where you just have it on your phone, you have it on YouTube. It's easy to access, right? 2001, if it was on the radio, if I didn't own the CD, I wasn't going to listen to it until it came out again.
I get that. But like with me, I guess I'm obsessive and I'm a creature of habit. When I find something that I like stick to it. And like I told you, my alarm clock is Nothing Else Matters. For you, once you play that, I can become obsessed with that song. I wake up to that. My wife wakes up to that in the morning. It's on our Alexa. And I mean, this will be in my gym rotation. I'll listen to this because I normally have about a 35, 45 minute window of where I'm pumping head. Like, all right, let's go. And something might have to get bumped, actually, because I'm actually okay. Who's going to get bumped? But, I'm like, oh, man.
Moving it up. So not just an added, but a move up.
Yeah. Oh, listen. That'll be on repeat for at least my entire
You got to keep it to, like, the second half of your workout so that when you're feeling a little gas.
A little tired.
You play this, and it pumps you up. Let us know what your thoughts are to our reaction, to his reaction to this song. Absolutely fantastic. What else do we have to listen to? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.